You're not in the shot.
This is your Barclays Premier League weekend presented by Mini Cooper. Sexy Stoke take on Leicester City in the third round of the FA Cup finals. And well, now on to our more entertaining section. We're interviewing Subarus today. How are you? Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? Do you feel you're crowded with the amount of Subarus in this parking lot? Yes, there are a lot, aren't there? Do you feel unique in any way? Okay, well, you're not. Let's moving on. How's this one? How do you feel about how do you feel about the amount of Subarus in the parking lot? Yeah, there's a really large amount. Do you want to maybe trade yourself in for a Toyota? Oh well, you should, because you're very all right. Yes, this is a Subaru. His name is Scooby. He's a resident of the Summit High School parking lot. How are you doing, Scooby? You doing good? Okay. All right. And how do you feel about the amount of Subarus? Do you feel like this is an accurate representation of Bend, Oregon's diversity? All right. This is your Barclays Premier League weekend presented by Mini Cooper. Sexy Stoke take on Tottenham Hotspur in week 13 of the Premier League. And now on to our second half of our entertainment section, interviewing Subarus. Good to meet you, Gary. How you doing? Well, that's just lovely. Do you feel you're crowded? Do you feel suppressed in this parking lot? What's that? You can't say that on television. I'm sorry. All right, yeah, he's. Shut up. Okay, moving on. This is your Barclays Premier League weekend presented by Mini Cooper. Sexy Stoke take on AFC Bournemouth up the cherries in the second round of the FA Cup. And yeah. This is a Subaru. We're interviewing Subarus. This is part 6 of our 17-part program about Subarus and prominence in Summit High School parking lot. Yeah. And how do you feel about being one of maybe 10,000 Subarus in this parking lot? Oh, you feel fine about it. Okay. All right. Well, do you feel like you wanna like paint yourself a different color? Oh, you do? You're going in this weekend? Okay, well that's just great. Anyways, you should like become a Toyota or something. Moving on. This is your Barclays Premier League weekend presented by Mini Cooper. Sexy Stoke City take on Arsenal in week 16 of the Premier League season. And right now I'm talking to Subarus. Good to meet you. My name's Owen. I see you've got a Harvard sticker. Would you consider yourself to be a smart car? Okay, alright. So, you realize that you're one of maybe 6 million Subarus in this parking lot, right?